What's up, everybody? Kitty King TV here. So those of you that know me know that I love artwork, right? I love seeing everybody's creative ideas and just bringing somebody's true vision into fruition, you know, bringing out that art. So what I did was order 3 different people on Fiverr. I gave them a couple of looks of my original character, some artwork, and I did 3 different prices. I did $20, $30, and $70. Now, I know that's a little strange in the pricing, but I'm not Jeff Bezos. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at each and every one and kind of compare them, see if I really got enough, you know. It's Fiverr. There's a lot of people on Fiverr that you look at like their stage art or their beginning art that they have showing on the page, and then you scroll through the art that they've actually made for people in Fiverr, and it's like definitely not as good. You know, they try and get you with some amazing looking piece, and then they send you some shit. So we're gonna compare the art pieces that we got made for the prices and see if we got what we paid for and see if it's pretty good. Before anything, thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate all of you being here. Please go ahead and click that subscription button if you're new to the channel, as well as leave a like on this video to help us out. It means a ton. We also stream pretty much every single day at around 12 a.m. EST on twitch.tv/KittyKingTV. So if you want to give us a shot and check us out over there, I'd love you for it. All right, so this is what I sent to every single one of these artists. I sent the same thing. Some of them asked for a couple of extra details or whatever, but this is basically what I sent to every single one. Here we go. Here is my OC. So what I want is a picture of him and a female version of him, very high quality and detailed. I want the pose and clothing to be up to you and your creativity, but I am looking for something done nice with a lot of creativity and color. The female version can be a tad bit etchy. Listen, also what I said, few key factors of my character I want. The red left eye and the blue right eye, white hair mainly, some streaks of color would be fine. The crown, he always has his fiery crown. Neko qualities like tails, ears, teeth. And then I sent them all 6 pictures of my OCs in different styles and formats. Let me go ahead and show you guys the pieces of art. I sent all 6 of them so you can see like a reference of my character, and then we'll get back to showing what they made for us. Okay, so here we go. This is the first reference art that I sent. It's a Twitch panel. It's on my Twitch panels. Love this art. Love the artist that made it. Here's a second reference I sent them. It's part of my bit alerts. So that's, you know, these are all my OC, my main character. This is actually another one I got from Fiverr that I wasn't necessarily too particularly happy about, but they got the main features of the character down. This one is one that I love dearly. It's part of my body pillow, if it'll show. This is the one side of my body pillow that I got created in order for me, that I have sitting back there, that I was selling for a limited time on my stream. This is some artwork I got for a friend's birthday. Don't ask what the context is. It is what it is. And the last one, this is like one of the first pieces I got of like when I was like trying to develop and create my OC, which is really awesome. You can't really see right here. It was just like a VR headset and a phone and whatnot. But this is so those are the 6 pieces of artwork I got for them to preview, and then I just told them to use their own creativity to show us what they got. All right, let's go back and check out what they made for us. So this is the first person, Fiverr Arc, and I'm just going to let you all know about the total prices, you know, with tax and everything. These are the total prices for 2 figures for all these people that made these. So we're gonna go ahead and see what they did and compare it to how they made my OC, and see what we think about them. So this is the male version for the $22 Fiverr purchase from Fiverr Arc. Fiverr_Arc. Here we go. Okay. I told them clothing and everything, you know, let them do whatever, however they like with that. So I know that a lot of artists are a lot better at drawing girls. That's why I also wanted like the female version, and kind of compare because they have a lot more experience drawing like girly figures and whatnot. When they first sent me this, this demo of this picture, they made my character look like super super macho manly, and I didn't like it, so I told them, can you please make it a little bit more like cutish or whatnot? And so they definitely did a good job in changing it up. And I could show you guys real quick the previous preview of what they made for that. Okay, so this is what they made the first preview that I wasn't really a fan of, and I was like, no, that's got to get switched. So this is that. I mean, it's not bad if somebody is like wanted it like that type, but that's basically that. All right, back to the original. So they got the hairpin, they got the crown, they got the cat-like features, they got the eyes correct and everything. I really enjoy that the pose that he's doing here. I think it's really cute. You know, we got just like a plain shirt, whatnot, which is, you know, not bad for, this is $22 for, and this is only half of what I purchased for. So in general, I think the art's really good. As you can see, you know, the face is kind of, I mean, I am not one that should be able to judge art, since I couldn't even chop, you know, I did. My arts and crafts skills are about that of a goldfish that's been dead for 3 years. All right, I have no arts and crafts skills, but I am quite picky, and I do love art with a passion. I know, hey, hypocrite or whatever you want to call it. I don't give a I could be a bit picky. So like the facial features and everything, I know it's also part of like their art style and everything, but you know, it could be a little bit better, a little bit more high quality. But for the price, for 2 figures, $22, if you need something done like an OC made or something, or you want a quick picture and maybe you want to get some art sent to a friend or something for their birthday, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and check over on the female version. All right, so the female version. This is the exact reason why I said I wanted both. Well, part of the reason why. I feel like a lot of artists, again, can do like females a lot better, and I think this one did a little bit better on the female version. It just looks a little bit cleaner. Here it is. As you could see, they went with the etchy a little bit. You know, she's kind of like holding up her bra and everything. But other than that, like, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty clean. Looks like my character if it was a female. They got the, you know, the basic necessities. Like the body, I feel like they put like a lot more work and a lot more detail, or they're just a lot more comfortable with it. Doing like the female body compared to the other one, because the other one looks kind of just like a little kid in like a really big t-shirt. But this one looks a little bit cleaner. You know, everything looks fine. The face is even a lot cleaner than the male face. In general, I like it. Yeah, you got the tail here. Everything looks fine. The style of clothing as well. I know she's you're like, Kitty, what clothing? But like the fact that, you know, they went a little bit more detailed with the clothing. You know, it's got the ripples and the little bow tie here. I think it's cute, right? It looks pretty good. The other one just kind of had like a really big peach t-shirt, right? A big peach t-shirt, which didn't look bad, but I definitely feel they did a lot better on the female version. All right, now on to the $30 one. Total for this price was actually $27. That was the total. So I guess this was $25 one, I guess you could say. I don't know. Prices were a little scuffed, you know, looking around, everybody's prices were different, but it's fine. This is the $27 one. Actual total. All right, what do we got here? Okay. Right. Okay. So a couple of issues that I can see right off the bat, and I literally, like, I checked these, I skimmed them real fast, and I didn't really like take the time to really look into them because I kind of wanted to like explore them during the video so you guys can get like my actual expressions for them. And okay, so I can go on about this one. So, you know, they got the crown and stuff. The first biggest mistake that they made is this character. So I stated that I wanted to. I wanted a. I stated that I wanted a male version of my avatar and a female version of my same avatar. They took this avatar from one of the descriptions or one of the preview pictures that I shared with them, and this is actually my friend's character. I might as well send that to them and say, I got you another present because you know, we're such good friends. But no, they took the preview from, and I guess they assumed that that was the other character I wanted in, but I specifically said that I wanted a male version of my avatar and the same like the same avatar, same OC, but a female version. And I had all the specifications down that I read earlier. And this is just like a completely different avatar. Granted, this one doesn't look that, like, this one looks pretty good. For $27, I'm actually shocked. I must say that the $22 version I kind of like better, and I'm gonna tell you why. They got both versions right. They got the eyes right in the $22 version one. This one, that's $27. The eyes are kind of wrong because he's supposed to have one blue eye and one red eye. I wasn't the biggest fan of the clothes on the other one. I'm not really the biggest fan of like the matching bottoms and jacket and how it kind of like fits on the body for this one. So the male body, I'm definitely not as big of a fan one. This one definitely looks better, like clothing wise and body wise. The girl one, okay, listen. I know what you're thinking, but just bear with me. It does. It actually looks better. Stop. I'm not thinking what you're thinking where I'm thinking you're thinking I'm looking, all right? It's not what you think. It just looks better, all right? And they're probably just better at drawing female bodies. But this one definitely looks a bit cleaner with like the body and the clothing and whatnot. The clothing on this and the body shape, how like it fits, I'm not a big fan of. Not really too big of a fan of how like his face and head looks. I don't know. It's just a little strange. And this head looks a tiny bit strange as well. But this is my actual OC, and so it just doesn't sit as well with me. And for what I see and for what I paid for, it's not bad. I'm just I'm a little upset that they kind of got like the stuff wrong, but it's also partially on my fault. As you know, with Fiverr, you can tell the people what you like if they did something wrong. And it's partially my fault for not actually checking in the arts and telling them to fix a couple of things. Though the style of their art still not typically the biggest fan of just like how it's styled and whatnot. That's $27. Still, for the price, obviously $27 for 2 figures for something like this. I must say, one thing they did fucking fantastic, man. If they got like all the character shit right, and I actually messaged them and told them to get it right, the fucking pose that they did is really good. The pose, this whole fusion ha shit is so good. It's so good. It's cute. Look at the little heart. They're making a heart, and like even though their body proportions, like this guy's taller and the girl's a little bit shorter, it's so good. It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah. So they did do that right. It's cute. I'll give them that. $27. And this order was from line_space on Fiverr. All right, let's go on to the next one. $70. All right. So this one was $70, and I must say that it's pretty cool. The thing that I like a lot is that they sent me the female version, the male version separate, and then they sent it to me all, like both of them together. And I don't know which one's to show, if I should show them separate or if I should show them together. I'm just going to show it together because it's pretty much in cases all of it. So this is the $70 one, or well, $66.15 is the exact total, which is pretty good for 2 figures that look like this. Now, I didn't even like go into detail about like clothing or whatnot. I said I leave it up to them in their creativity. That's the very first thing that stuck out when I seen the male version of my avatar. I was like, holy shit, they made my character look like a fucking badass, dude. Like, he's got a fucking katana, dude, and he's wearing like a classy ass clean komodo. Like, I like this. This artist really took the like I was like, go with your own creativity and bring a lot of color into it. And they actually took that into account when they made like my character, like the male version of my character. His kimono is so clean, and I think it's badass the way he's just like chilling and he's holding the sword, and the color isn't like super standouty, like super bright and standouty like the other ones. It's kind of more like a chillax, you know, relaxed color. It looks like a bit more towards like the realistic side, and I'm digging it. It looks dope. The skin color, the skin tone is very good. The eye color, you can, you know, his eyes are behind his hair, but you can tell that, you know, he's got the red eye here and the blue eye here, even though it's supposed to be vice versa. It still looks good. Anyways, getting more into detail about it, you know, he's holding the pipe. They got everything right. They got the hair clip, they got the eyes, they got the cat-like features. The male, unfortunately, doesn't have a tail, which makes me a little bit sad because, you know, I do love my cat-like features on my OC. But this is like the single photo of the male, and then this is like the single version of the female. So and they sent it to me, like these are like the previews that they sent me. They sent it to me a lot better, and like, you know, they sent me JPEG version, PNG version. They really went all out on how like they got it sent to me. But all in all, this looks really good. Again, I'm a really big fan of the male version on this one. I just can't stop looking at like the kimono and stuff they did. It looks really clean, looks really good. They did a good job on the crown. I love how they iterated like the blue crystals and everything. Looks really nice. The female also is like really cute. I see now that they implemented a little bit of the ecchi. I thought it was just like part of her clothing, but she's kind of just like pulling up her shirt, which is I mean, ours is just like her shirt is literally just sitting on top of her boobs, which is it's nice. It's nice. It looks really good. She's doing like the little finger pose and everything, which is really cool. Put their own characters, and she's got like pretty nice clothing too. You know, it's got like a lot of detail on how the clothes look. She's got like these shorts on, and you can see like the thong or whatever she's wearing, which is really cute. She's got like this little scrunchy thing in her hand. So they really did put their like own twist on it and everything. She's got a band right here. Everything looks really clean about it. So this one was $66 for both these characters, and I'm gonna have to say that for the price, it's pretty good. This, again, like I didn't go into specifics with exactly how I want them to look and exactly like the poses and stuff, and for their own creativity that they brought into this, it's definitely worth the price. They had an initial mess up with the skin tone. I told them to fix it. They fixed it instantly, and they made it look really good. I love the skin tone on these avatars. I love the clothing on the male avatar, especially, and his katana, the way he's holding it, the way he's just like relaxed and chill. It looks really, 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 really good. The hair for both of them looks pretty good and solid. So all in all, I would say this was definitely worth the $66.15. 100%. If I was looking to get something like specifically like this or order something from this person, I definitely can see myself getting something else like more specific from them. Yeah, those are basically the 3 Fiverr purchases that I ordered. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Which ones were your favorites? Which one do you think I got the most bang for my buck? And which ones could use a little bit more work? Again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We're almost at 2K subscribers. So if you sub to the channel and like the video and do all that shit, you know, come say hi to me on Twitch, because I'll definitely say hi to you. I would appreciate it a ton, and I do appreciate those of you that seriously show me the love and support. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know also if you guys want more stuff like this, because this was pretty fun to make, not for my wallet but for me in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and release these pictures to the world now, like on my Twitter and Instagram and shit. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace. Sometimes you gotta be